Okay, Rev just came out a couple days ago, and this video is for anybody that bought the peak at launch. I'm one of those people. I bought $7,000 worth of Rev when the price was up about 200 something plus dollars. Okay, and if you did the same thing, this video is for you. I've seen a lot of people complaining in the Telegram chat saying they've lost a lot of money because of this, and it's really sad. Okay, because those people that are saying that clearly have not done their research before putting their money in, because this thing is crazy, and I'm going to prove to you why even buying the peak is going to earn you a lot of money with this thing. I've seen so much FUD in the Telegram chat over the past 2 days, and it's starting to get on my nerves. Okay, at this point, I can't even call it FUD. I can only call it ignorance. We're going to go over the white paper together. I'm going to show you the numbers. We're going to do the math together, and I'm going to show you why this thing is going to make you money, even if you bought it at the peak. I'm going to type this up just because I don't want to sit here talking to myself awkwardly. So I bought $7,000 and I got 50 Rev. Okay, $7,000, 50 Rev. Now Rev is worth $33. Okay, Rev is worth now $33. So if I multiply 50 by 33, 50 Rev times $33, I'm going to get the value of my investment right now, equals, I have a calculator, 50 times 33 equals 1,650. 1,650. Okay, so I put $7,000 in, and now my investment is only worth $1,650. If you see these numbers, it's so easy to say this person has lost money. Okay, but if you've done your research, you'll realize it's not true. Okay, I'm going to show you why. Let's go over the white paper. It's this paragraph right here. After the liquidity has been removed from L1, we will be hosting the L2 presale. Okay, this L2 presale is the whole purpose of the level 1 farm. Investors will be able to contribute their L1 native farm token Rev to the presale. Participants who contribute L1 Rev tokens to the presale will earn a 20% bonus on their LT tokens, meaning they will receive 20% more tokens per USD value than those who contribute BUSD to the presale. This here is what it's all about. Okay, I saw some ridiculous notion, okay, that you might as well just wait for the price to pump and then dump, and then you'll be able to get the level 2 tokens, dogs and pigs, cheaper than if you would have gotten in with the 20% bonus. Okay, that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my whole life. So dumb. Okay, this 20% bonus is such a big deal. It's a huge deal. It's going to make us so much money. I'm going to show you why. Okay, at the moment I'm not sure the exact price that the dogs and pig tokens will be, but it doesn't matter. We'll just call them animal tokens for now. We'll just call them animals, and I'm going to assume, no, I'm not going to assume anything. Okay, we'll call them animal tokens. Let's say the price is at $33 when the level 1 farm ends. So that means I'm going into the level 2 pre-sale with $1,650. Okay, so I've got $1,650 worth of Rev that I'm going into the pre-sale with. So I can get animals, this is pigs and dogs, I can get animal tokens valued at $1,650 plus a 20% bonus. So if I open this up, 20% bonus, 1,650 plus 20%. Help me find it, please. I don't know where it is. 20%. Let's try that again. 1,650 plus 20% equals $1,980. 1,980. So I'm gonna get $1,980 worth of pigs and dogs. Yeah. And this is at the pre-sale. The price hasn't even launched to PancakeSwap yet. And this is like getting into Rev when Rev was only $7.20 at pre-sale. Imagine getting $1,980 worth of Rev when Rev was only $7.20. That's basically what this is. Rev launched at $8. Yeah, Rev launched at $8. You need to realize this. So if I open up the calculator and I go 33, because that's where it's at right now, 33 divided by 8, that means that even after the initial pump and dump, Rev is still up. I'm going to do this for up 4x. Okay? 4x. So, assuming that Pigs and Dogs does the same thing, assuming that Pigs and Dogs is launched on PancakeSwap, the price pumps really high and then it dumps again a couple minutes later. Same thing we saw with Rev, but it dumps and then settles at 4x above launch. Okay, 4x above launch, because that's what Rev is doing right now. It's settled at 4x above launch. That means that even after the pump and dump, this $1,980 will be worth 4 times more, times 1980. That's $8,167. Okay, it is now worth, I'm just gonna write this down, now worth $8,000. Okay, so I put $7,000 in at the peak. The prices dropped to $33, but because I've gone into the level 2 pre-sale, my investment is now worth $8,000. I've made a $1,000 profit at this very low price of $33 Rev. Okay, someone said in the Telegram chat that they bought at peak, and then because the price is down, Rev has to do at least a 5x for him to make his money back, for him to break even. It's not true. Even at the current price, he's already broken even if he just takes that money and goes into level 2 pre-sale. There's one other thing I want to point out. Okay. It's back here. After 14 days, the revolution will have come to a conclusion. Okay, this level 1 farm will stop. So when it stops, when the level 1 farm stops, there will be a 48-hour countdown. And when this countdown hits 0, the initial liquidity that was added to L1 by the dev team will be removed, and all Rev tokens the developer wallet has accumulated will be sold into the market for BSD. This BSD is removed, blah, 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 blah. Okay. It's this part right here. There is a 48-hour countdown after the level 1 emissions stop. So that means you cannot earn Rev through the farm. And if you want to go into the L2 pre-sale during this 48-hour window, the only option you have is to buy more Rev. You can't get Rev for free anymore. Once that 48 countdown timer has started, you cannot get free Rev through the farm. You have to buy it. That's the only way. And if people are buying Rev to get into the level 2 pre-sale, imagine what's going to happen to the price during that 48 hours. If you don't think the price is going to pump in that last 48 hours, you are insane. Okay, imagine what will happen if there's only 10 minutes left and people are FOMOing into Rev because they want to get the best possible allocation in level 2. The price is going to go berserk. Okay, we hit an all-time high of I think it was like $270 at launch. Will we see this $270 again during that last 48 hours? I honestly think $1,000 is on the table, especially during the last 15 minutes when people are all rushing to get as much Rev as they can for the next pre-sale. I think it could absolutely hit $1,000. But let's say it doesn't hit $1,000, and let's say it goes back to $200, a nice comfortable $200 in the last 48 hours. Okay, so the level 1 farm stopped at $200. So that means that my 50 rev is now worth $200 each. Okay, I'm going to show you the math. This is crazy. 50 rev times $200. 50 rev times $200, okay, equals 10 grand, yeah? $10,000. I take that $10,000 and I get $10,000 of animals plus a 20% bonus, plus 20% bonus. I've got $12,000 now. $12,000 worth of animals, and then the price goes up at launch and then it dumps again. Same thing we saw with Rev, but when it dumps, it settles at a nice comfortable 4x up from launch. Okay, so we go $12,000 times 4x. That's 48 grand. Yeah, 48k. I put $7,000 in at the peak of launch, and now I've got 48k in level 2. And that's crazy. Okay, this is why you can buy the peaks of Rev and still make a lot of money in level 2. Okay, and people know this. It doesn't matter what price Rev is at, they will make their money back in the level 2 pre-sale. So they can buy whatever peak and it doesn't matter. So this thing could go $500, it could go $1,000, especially in the last 15 minutes. It could go as high as anybody. The reason why the price will not go higher is because an investor will look at the price and say, right now the price is worth, let's say $33, because that's where it's at right now. An investor will look at Rev and say the price is worth $33, and they'll say to themselves, can I make a return on the investment at $33? If they think they can't, then they won't buy it. Okay, but when you take into consideration that this is all going into the level 2 pre-sale to get you a 20% bonus at the cheapest price possible, even if the price is at $1,000, you will be able to make a return on investment. So what is the limit for this thing? It's honestly limitless. This price could go absolutely crazy in the last 48 hours. But even if it doesn't, even if it stays at $33, I've still made a $1,000 profit when level 2 farm comes out. So it's very important for you to know this. Okay, stop spreading FUD in the Telegram chat. It's starting to annoy me. Okay, but if you see anybody that's asking questions about the price of Rev, saying that they put their money in at the peak and now they're down, they said they don't know what to do, blah 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 blah, please share them this video, because they don't know the potential of this thing. They don't know what they're missing out on. Okay, don't sell your Rev. You need your Rev to make money in level 2. You can sell it if you want. If you sell it, I will buy it. I'm more than happy to do it. But if you have your best interest in mind, do not sell Rev. Try to get as much Rev as you can for level 2 pre-sale. The level 1 farm isn't supposed to be making you a whole lot of money. It's supposed to be preparing you for the real farm, level 2. And the people that have the most Rev in time for level 2 are the people that will make the most money. So, you know, don't cut your gains by putting off Rev. It's crazy. It's so crazy. That's all I had to say. It's a short video, but it's 13 minutes. I guess it's not so short. But yeah, share this video to anybody that is moaning and complaining about the price of Rev. Thanks.